Day 16. It's almost midnight. But today was shit. Honestly. Um Not bad in terms of like a relapse or anything, but a relapse in the like I've talked about addiction to thought processes and everything. Um and I kind of went backwards a little bit with my mentality. Um like it's easy to identify when I'm being insecure or like when I'm having these anxiety attacks or um even the cravings, even craving smoking a joint is easy to identify and uh um work. What am I trying to say here? It's easy to identify the cravings and then employ the strategies or reach out to somebody to help, speak it to the universe, blah blah blah. I've said it multiple times over the videos, but the hard part is to get out of your own fucking head sometimes, um, and see how your shit affects people around you. Like I think it was just last night that I was talking about being valuable to my environment. Fuck, I'm pretty sure that was like every video so far. I want to be of value to my environment, but I seen today how I I wasn't able to do that today, I don't think. Well, I don't think. I know. I've fucking hell. Like I it's tough. Uh it's like this. You could read every book in the world and know all there is to know about everything. But once you leave your fucking library and go out into the world and interact with people and not books or not these fucking YouTube videos uh that help you come up with these fucking one-liners that are inspiring and that they're motivating. Once you leave that fucking little confinement that you have yourself in, that you're studying in, you think, oh, I'm doing so well. Like I'm not cured or anything, but I know a lot, and I'm ready for anything. Um, until you get out into the fucking world and you see how you interact with people, how your emotions interact with you, how your mentality can um, how your mentality can invade your relationships with anybody at all. Until you can do that and effectively validate your information that you have learned, until you can apply that to an actual fucking practical situation, and not even intentionally, but like naturally, to be able to communicate your thoughts effectively. No, not even that. Just to fucking get over your damn self, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you can preach all you want of these feel good fucking books, YouTube videos, you can meditate all the fuck you want, but until you think you're doing a good thing, but you end up hurting people around you that you care very much about, Um, you're not gonna learn shit, I don't think. Oh man, like it's one thing to claim that I don't feel well or that it's or that it's the withdrawn, it's my brain healing. But no, it's at a certain point you got to realize that it's you. It's 100% you that is uh, responsible for what you say and what you do, and to a certain extent of what you think, to the value you put to your thoughts, to what you voice out into the world. Um, and what you give power to. Uh, Again, I like to say that a thought is just a thought. It's not up to us to judge it whether it's good or bad. But once we give it power of emotion, once we give it the validation of speaking, of bringing it into the world in one way or another, of manifesting whatever the fuck is going on in your head, good, bad, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, you got to own your shit at a certain point in time. Like, and I think a lot of that has to come with a. Fuck, it was a tough day. Um, yeah, until you come to terms with the fact that even emotionally or like even spiritually, I guess, until you come to terms with the fact that you have been playing a victim for so long, even a victim of yourself, with your self talk and your self perception and your place in the world, like fucking victimizing yourself, or and it probably not even direct. Like nobody fucking means to talk down to themselves. Like come on, but yeah, there's some fucking intricate fucking things that happen. And I think that's I don't think we let me hide from it, but we definitely fucking help me glaze over that a little bit. Um, and it reminds me of a couple videos that I watched about quitting weed and my own experiences of it. Is that these ups and downs of life, they're natural, right? They're fucking natural. I think depression is perfectly natural in our culture, in our fucking society. Like our society fucking sucks. Everywhere you turn, there's fucking bad news. Um, so like even our we're being programmed to feel down or fearful. But the ups and downs are natural. It's easy to feel good, easy to feel happy, easy to feel pride or like a sense of accomplishment, I guess, if you're actually pursuing something. But it's the downs that you have to fucking kind of come to terms with and own the experiences, own the consequences of your choices and your thoughts and the power that you give them. It's what you think is what you become, or something like that. There's fucking so many quotes and shit. And like I said, it doesn't matter how many fucking philosophers or books you read or anything. It doesn't fucking matter unless you're out in the world applying it to the people around you, because the people around you are your environment. Like you can pick up trash, you could fucking plant trees, you could fucking You can do whatever you want, but until you're making the people around you better, until you make yourself better, and you own the fucking bullshit that you've been telling yourself for so many fucking years. No, not even that. Until you come to terms with the bullshit other people have been telling you for so many years, and owning the fact that you fucking started to believe them, you're not going to be able to fucking help anything. Like, you're not going to be able to help. You're not going to be of value to anybody until you can kind of fucking just not even look at yourself in the mirror, but kind of validate your existence by the fucking attitudes of the people around you, or the reactions of the reactions of people that fucking love you and care for you to what you manifest in your mind, to what the words that you speak and your actions. Fucking hell. It was a character building day for sure. Fuck me, man. And I'm trying not to be hard on myself, but sometimes I really have to. Especially when I fuck up. So I fucked up. Long story short, I assumed I'm not going to name names or anything, but I assumed how people would feel if I told them the truth. If I was honest, I assumed how they would react. And that's not only disrespectful, but that's dishonest and fucking dark. Like, it's dark. It's a dark area where you're trying to fucking hide and justify yourself as being a piece of shit. Like, it's so disrespectful to yourself, really. Like, if you're trying to better yourself, why would you first of all, why would you assume the feelings of another human? But second, why would you feel that the truth isn't worth voicing? Like, what else are you gonna voice if it's not the truth? Like, seriously, what the fuck? And that goes down a slippery slope where you're kind of where you lose credibility. Really, I mean, that's what it is. You lose credibility with the people that love you the most, and uh, not only that, but especially yourself. Like, what the fuck? And I'm so glad that I wasn't able to get away with it at all. Um, I think the first one I was able to kind of rationalize as being overtired and, we withdraw, boohoo. But the second one really fucking hit home, where I thought I knew I fucked up. Um, and I was, you know what? Looking back, I'm a little proud that I was able to kind of think it through. I didn't. There was a drive home, a 20-minute drive home from this incident that happened, and I wanted to smoke in that moment for about um, probably 5 minutes. I felt the anxiety coming up. I felt my heart kind of start racing, and like I automatically thought, "Oh, my weed delivery service is closed right now. Who the hell can I call? Like, I need a fucking joint right now." But I talked myself down from that. You know what? It wasn't even that big of a craving. It was minor in terms of like what was going on. To be honest with you, I knew I didn't want to smoke. I knew I'd fucking not be able to fucking live with myself. Day 16, and then I cave over something that I did. Like, come on, that's just fucking. That would not be. Uh, that would be counterproductive. So yeah, this video is getting a little long, but I'm being a little loud because nobody else is home right now. My daughter's away at a grandmother's. So yeah, I just got real with myself tonight. I really sat with the shitstorm that I caused in my own head. And I have nobody to blame. I don't even really blame myself, but I fucking I own it. Fucking this is part of the process. I think this is where I need to be what I claim I want to be. This is fucking. I betrayed the person that I'm trying to become tonight. Is basically the moral of the story, and I'm going to learn from it. I will. Yeah, I mean, what else, what other choice do I have, really? I said before that I'm not going to take a step backwards. I don't feel that I took a step backwards tonight. I was called out on my bullshit, and I believe them. Like I trusted their opinion enough to really dig deep a little bit. And I didn't run. I didn't. I thought about it, but I didn't automatically want to escape. I wanted to sit with this, with the feelings, the thoughts, and the process of it all. Um, and it's past midnight now, so I've been. It's been a fucking day, but it's been a character building day. It's been a fucking um, been a day of awakening for sure. There's lots going on. I got a job offer officially now, so I got that to consider. And I also, if you made it this far, you know that I've been looking at a 100-mile event in July, and I just got the notice that a spot for a 200-mile event in September opened up, and I was offered this spot. And it's the same organization that hosted the 100-mile event that I was going to, so they're going to defer my entry into the 100-mile event for July to this event in September for 200 miles. So, yeah, I told them I'm in, I'm signed up, and 200-mile event in fucking 90 hours or whatever it is through the Rockies. That's where I'm going to be. That's where I need to be. That's the fucking adventure this year. I'm going to start training up for that. Mind, body, and spirit, stronger than ever. More valuable to the people around me than ever. I commit myself to, above all, I commit myself to personal excellence in that I will fucking practice what I preach. Essentially, I will, yeah, I mean, practice what I preach. I guess that's essentially it. Um, yeah, this video's long enough. I'll just leave it at that. But holy fuck, this has been a time flew by. I hope I said something of fucking coherence anyway. I'm a little worked up, as you might be able to tell. More worked up than usual, but yeah, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm owning this shit. Um, and hopefully these videos, as progression, as the sequence goes on, you're able to kind of identify a change in clarity. Even though I'm so fucking tired, like I slept for 5 hours last night, but I feel like I could, and I run like basically every day, so it's not that I'm fucking wide awake, but like I think my life at this point deserves the attention of awareness. So that's exactly where I'm at, and I'm gonna end this before it hits 20 minutes. But see you on day 17. Um, yeah, peace and clarity. That's all I really can wish anybody at this point in time. Have a good one.